Man.
Welcome back, everybody. We are back with another Chris Hansen video from his new show. We have Tony's in Trouble again. So we have a repeat offender coming back to the surprise of no one because their prison sentences are so low, they probably just don't care. I mean, last time we got one of the worst predators I've ever seen, and they got like a month. That's it. And they probably even got reduced at that. So, who fucking knows? Hopefully, at least it's a state that if you get in trouble twice, or like multiple times, the more you do it, the like bigger the sentence will be. But let's see what Tony is up to today with Chris Hansen. Like, subscribe, and do all that good stuff. Let's get into it.
Coming up on Takedown with Chris Hansen.
Ready to go?
In Genesee County, Michigan, a man with a disturbing past has not learned his lesson and is at it again.
Hey, how you doing? I'm gonna have you take a seat right over there.
But he's not getting away that easy.
Trust me, you don't want to do that.
And where he's been before will leave you stunned.
How long did you have to go to prison?
7 years.
7 years. But what does that make you?
Stupid as
I know someone's gonna complain I paused it so soon, but oh my god. This guy already tried to walk out on Chris, got stopped, and it's just revealed he once went for 7 years, which is longer than most of the sentencing we see from this show. So I really hope it's a state that gives him even longer each time you are offending the law. You know what I'm trying to say.
My God, are you Chris Hansen?
I am. The one and only. Ready to go?
I'm back in Genesee County, Michigan with the Ghost Team for another investigation to identify and capture potential child predators.
Today we're doing an operation, a ghost operation. Chris, you got anything to start with?
We're ready to go as always. The home is wired, cameras are in.
After the briefing, it's off to the Sting House in this modest neighborhood in the suburbs. A ghost detective has been chatting with a man looking for sex with an underage girl.
Before we get into the meat potatoes of the video, I love that we saw a office show for Dwight's Beef Farm. And I love just how cool Chris is acting. It's just with the sunglasses on. Are you Chris Hansen? Yes. Let's get to work. Oh god. And I don't know why it works. Chris does seem kind of cool with this. Oh god. Chris Hansen wears sunglasses. Indoors. Chris Hansen. Catching predators. Taking names. Chris Hansen. We'll continue. I'm sorry. You always talk too much and record less. I know. It's a problem. I'm working on it.
And just who this man is both surprising and sadly not surprising.
We believe this next alleged predator is a registered sex offender.
Yes,
And how do we know that?
based on the information that we gathered from the conversation.
Got it. And what does he say?
Right out of the gate, first thing is want to taste your niece.
And he's saying this to you thinking you were the aunt.
Yes.
15.
Yes. I told him how old she was, informed me that he was black, wanted to know if she was okay. You know, I said, she's 15, I don't want to share her photos all over the internet. And he said, is she okay? And I said, we talked about the price. I said, you know, can you do 100? I said, hell yes, she is. I wouldn't be doing this if she wasn't. He let me know that he couldn't do 100 because he just paid rent.
So, I guess we have another one of someone selling a family member type of thing. The last one was really gross when they got into the details of it. It was a father with his daughter in a three-way with the person. That's what he came to do. So I'm already grossed out just remembering that and what this is gonna be. Then you get so many extra offenses, which hopefully locks him up longer. But knowing how this all goes, probably unfortunately not. But you know, they're spending the money, you know, all this stuff. It just makes him more illegal. But also he's literally oh god. They said in the conversation they gathered he's done this before. And it's just like, how stupid can you be? And it's also, this is the second time in this area. How many people in this area are just gonna be caught? Like, it's just for one, like, town. I get, like, some of them drive very long, but how many people can you just keep catching? Holy shit. I guess if they're stupid like him, who's gonna keep getting arrested, you can catch like a dozen each time. And then on top of it all, the dude's broke. He can't. So not only is he a disgusting, horrible human being, but he can't even afford it. And he's gonna see that when they're willing to change the price or whatever they're gonna do to get the guy to still come, he's not gonna like, oh, wow, that's suspicious. Like, people won't change the price on a used DVD on eBay. It'll be like, nope, can't go lower than $10. So, what the fuck does he?
But we have agreed to a price of $50. At first, he wanted to meet to see if we were both comfortable with each other.
Right.
I said I'll agree to the $50 if he wanted to do it tonight, and that was it.
And he's on his way. How far out do we think he is?
Penn Galley. Yeah, so about 10 minutes if you want to go ahead.
And so does he say that he's a registered sex offender, or basically you were able to?
We did a reverse search.
Do you know the first name?
Ray.
Ray. And do we know an age?
Tony.
Tony.
Okay, so he didn't outright reveal it, just said some stuff that got them suspicious, and then they looked it up. Okay. I mean, he's still stupid and disgusting no matter what. But I guess he's a little less dumb. He's still disgusting either way. It doesn't change much. Dude gets caught twice no matter what. Either way, that's a huge L. I wonder if they're gonna reveal what he did the first time though.
And do we have an age?
58?
58, registered sex offender, and he's coming for a 15-year-old girl. Never gets shocking.
The Ghost team and I learned that the man is 58-year-old Tony, who is a registered sex offender. He served 7 years in Michigan prisons for criminal sexual conduct with a person 13 years old or younger. One would think he should know better, having been to prison, being on the registered sex offender list, being on probation. But none of that stops Tony from showing up.
It's 1 mile away. 1 mile away. All right, let's get ready.
The decoy acts as a lookout while the Ghost team and I wait for Tony's arrival.
Where's he right now?
And we don't have to wait very long.
He's circling the block right now.
Hi. Sorry, that door is a little sticky. We just moved in here. You thought I was joking?
Okay, so it's pretty much the same thing of now. So, like, if my question is, he's doing the same thing that every person's done. I get it, he probably, unfortunately, actually follows through on the act, and I get that's why it's longer, but how do you go from like 7 years to the fact that you came and offered money, and this person's probably only going to get like a month? Like, where's the difference? Like, the last person literally got about a month. This person went through with it 7. Couldn't it, like, at least if you were about to do it, you do all this, like, you think the law could be at least half the time? Like, something, even though, like, these people deserve longer, period, like, the 7 years is short amount of time, like, that should be at least double, and then, you know, so forth. But these laws are never gonna change. Unfortunately, people are doing more to decrease the law than increase it, and that just goes to show that these desperate, disgusting people are, you know, working harder to do this than all of us, who should be putting in that effort to try to get these laws increased and, you know, stronger.
iPhones take you like to that end of the subdivision.
Yeah, it took me right there.
Yeah, they're really weird. I'm gonna go throw my phone on the charger real fast because I'm at like 15% and I don't want it to die. Just give me 1 second. I'll be right back.
Hey, how you doing?
How you doing?
I'm gonna have you take a seat right over there.
Well, you don't, trust me, you don't want to do that. You don't want to do that.
Put your hands behind my back.
Tony did not take my advice, and he tried to make a run for it.
Come on, man.
which only leads to him being put in cuffs. Can't say I didn't warn him.
Man.
Ray, come on over here.
Have a seat for me.
So what was your plan tonight?
What's no plan?
Well, tell me why you're here. Help me to
To
understand.
be honest, I just came, man.
You just came?
Yeah.
Well, what happened?
No matter moments you already went to, oh, I didn't have a plan. I know, like the other stereotypical comments. And literally just a like 10-second period of from moving here to there, he's already used up all the stereotypical excuses. And what was he saying as the police were going? I'm like, nah, man, this is... Or when Chris was telling him just, you know, stop. He's like, nah, it's just like, do you think that's gonna work? You know, you're just not gonna get arrested or in trouble. Like, say he didn't know who Chris was. He's just thinking if that was like the father or something like that. He was just like, nah, and then he was just like, oh God, I can't move. I can't chase after him. At least he won't have to worry about his rent, though. So unfortunately, despite me looking, I cannot find any update about him. But I am planning to do a video soon, catching up on doing an update on what happened to all the people I've reacted to in the past. So if I find something about him, I'll add it to that. It might have been one of the more recent ones, so his quote might have not happened yet. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I hope he went away for a long time. If you like videos like this, let me know in the comments below. If you have any recommendations for different videos by Chris Hansen, again, let me know in the comments below of anything else to react to. We got Halloween videos coming up, so make sure to subscribe to get all those. And make sure to have a good night.